Hi Lindy, thanks for taking the time to try and help me with these joysticks. First thing let me show you is a PlayStation 2 joystick. This is, well, let me show you what it goes into first, then you'll recognize it. Yes, it's a little thumbstick, which you can use as a pointing device. As you've seen, that has a outer casing and some internal bits. I took the casing off, hammered it flat, and you get this. I was going to machine it out of phosphor bronze, but I kept breaking tools, so that didn't go anywhere. The plastic part has little hooks on it which grabs the casing, so you can't really make the casing that much thicker. Unless you shave these off, you could just glue the thing together instead, which I suppose would work. So that's that experiment. Here's the joystick which you found on Alibaba. Looks familiar. I think they're all about the same, they just have different handles. I've taken the bottom off this one, so you can just see the assembly. There's only two problems with these. One is these potentiometers. I had some custom potentiometers made because these could not find anything American or European that was a replacement. They're also 90-degree travel, which is kind of unusual. Anyhow, had these made at something like $40 or $50 a piece, and I think the minimum order was somewhere between 50 and 100, which obviously was expensive, but they've lasted me something like 5 years. I'm down to like the last 3, so I need a new solution here. This potentiometer goes into these little assembly here. There's 2 of these. Pull this apart. There's a little hole in there. I could try to enlarge that, but I wasn't very accurate with it, so I don't know. I could try and remake this with like the SLA 3D printer, and then also this piece would need to be remade. That's a brass part in here that actually that screws into, so I could actually enlarge that, just drill it out. Besides that, the springs, you can't really see them because they're very black, but there's these little itty-bitty springs that are ferrous. I can't use them, so I have bronze wire actually here, and I make my own springs. It's very time-consuming and it sucks. I started using actually rubber bands on the last 2, and that actually seems to be holding up, and they're a lot easier. They're cheap. So even if they break, I can just give them an extra 100 or something, and people can replace them. Anyhow, so that's it. That's where I'm at here. This thing's got all plastic other than these brass little ring here inside here, and then that's got a stainless steel, but non-ferrous stainless steel, usually, ball and shaft. It's been working pretty well.